So, mental health awareness. Good morning, one and all. So, I'm going to elaborate this topic like uh, how we can aware the people on based on the mental health awareness. So, mental health is the essential part of our daily well-being life. So, it often leads to build some strong relationships and take decisions confidently. Also, it often leads to issues like lack of confidence and support. How do you elaborate this?
I agree with you, Sahid. Mental health is very important part of our lives. It refers to our emotional and social well-being. So it is a very important part of our lives as well as physical health. But nowadays, more people are only concentrating and focus on their physical health only. In this way they neglecting about their mental health. So without mental health there is no health. They forget this thought. And recently I participated in hackathon, and my statement is also about mental health. In that I observed every year so many people are committed attempted suicides. In that 13.8 percentage of the people are attempted suicide with the symptoms of depression. And what is the reason for this is due to pressure of perfection. And we can observe that a person is are suffering from anything, like observing some signs in that person, like if he is isolation from people and family, and changing in his habits, and uh, previously enjoyed some events but not now. These are the some signs of that person. He is having mental health issues. So mental health awareness creates a bridge between suffering to seeking help for others.
I do agree with you, Lokeshwari. What causes mainly what raises mental issues in people means they never talk about this kind of mental awareness topic with people. They feel ashamed of being talked to such kind of things. And uh, 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 in real life, they when someone talk is about talking about like I have a diabetes, it's a normal kind of topic. But when they share about their issues, like I am feeling depressed, and they they feel that they may be judged. People often feel the fear of judged. Maybe they people judge. I'm a, maybe I'm not uh, maybe I'm not sufficient for this role. They get their own trauma, and they people not engaged with other people's for talking such kind of issues and engaging these kind of issues.
Yes, Sindhu, I completely agree with your point. There are some issues needs to be concerned in the mental health awareness. There are some mental health issues which is need to be told to the people who are affecting with this mental health. There are some disorders which is need to consider. That is, there are eating disorders and depression disorders and alcohol usage and drug usage. These are the issues considering to the mental health. If these are if the people are if the if the people are affecting with these mental health issues, there need to be counsel with the counselors, and there need to be talk with the people behind them and the beyond them. They need to talk with the people about their concerns, and they need to talk with the people about the needs. And kindly considering these issues, they think that they are affecting with the mental health regarding that. For example, there are some persons who are having some mental health issues like stress, depression, but when it comes to the others seeing these people, they're seeing these people as a mad people, and they're seeing these people as a mad people, and due to these effects and due to these concerns, the people affected with this mental health losses memory, and so these are the issues need to be considered.
Yeah, completely agree with your points, and I appreciate the points which you are raised now. Yeah, you said that depression disorders, like eating disorder, they're all common mental health disorders. But the main thing was teenagers and youth. They are suffering suffering from these mainly like workplace pressure and academic pressure, and one more main thing, it was social media exposure. It leads too much um, mental health issues, like mental health disorder. They completely in the world of technology. Some are using that in proper way for only some users, like knowledge gaining, like that. Some The people who are interested to scroll the reels like in Instagram or TikTok, they also know what the effects which we are facing from these internet issues. Some we also seeing like many cases. Some members are doing their suicides, like for these reasons. Mental health issues raising too muchly in day by day. Well, what to tell about that?
Yeah, I agree with your point. So, as you said before, many of the people are scrolling the reels and all. So how it is going is, um, what they how the situation of their life, uh, coming to that, related videos only they are getting. So we should bring some awareness that they should not addict to that type of things. And also we should bring aware, like they should not do that type of things. And also some people, due to that mental health issues, they will attempt suicides and do that. So we should bring aware that, like, if we should tell them that there is a much life more than that. So we support them in that way, like you should not see that type of things and you should not addict to bad things like that. What do you say?
Yeah, we should arrange the campaigns like have mental health issues in the colleges, main for the teenagers who are like BTech students and degree students. They are using mobiles and wasting their time in most of the people wasting their time in social media, and they are completely losing their whole mindset. Like
I seen most of these bad things are happening in the colleges, that teenagers. So we should uh, promote some like campaigns and those all.
Yes, right. I agree to a point. So first of all, I add to some points. So first of all, how to promote health awareness into schools and education systems. So first of all, teachers to say to idea for the childrens to ideology for. So first of all, health. What is health? What is health and the importance of health awareness. So first of all, like so many schools, like PED, PEDs. So the physical awareness conduct and organize the games, sports, and yoga. Like so many activities in organized school. So first of all, so why should um, why should organize the event? So first of all, we should use students. So yoga is important and health your students.
I am saying that maintenance of the mental health is more important to in your more important role in every human life. So that I'm saying that early to bed and the early to rise, this is following the tips of these tips are following. We should maintenance our mental health. We should we should do daily early morning on 5 times, and before going to bed 5 minutes yoga. Yoga is yoga is most important, that how to act people, how to respond people, how to believe ourselves, and what our mistakes, and reduce our mistakes, and what we are showing to society, our talent and anything professional way. And I am saying that eating, while we are eating mm, good protein and vitamins foods are important to mental health, to maintain the mental health. It is every child onwards and 60 years old as people are maintenance this type of food useful to our all living time will be increases. So depressions, suicides are not reduce this point. What you will say this point,
Yes,
Indu?
Nikhil, I agree with you that people are watching late night videos and they are just comparing themselves with others, and they are degrading themselves, and they are going to personal insecurities and trauma, and they are feeling that they are not um, fit into the role they are playing, and they also feel alone and not to discuss these kind of uh, mm, things with others, and they in free screens about themselves inside, and they hold their emotions, and they won't express them to anyone, which express them to anyone, and which kills them inside, which kills them from inside. Right. So it's gradually.
As Indu said that uh, if a person is watching more social media, then what will be happen? He is lacking of sleep, and stress and anxiety will be increases daily. So he want to be alone every time. He don't want to participate in family, and he don't want to communicate with others like family members and friends. So there is a chance of stress and depression will be increases. So if that person is in early stage, how to identify that? By providing campaigns and workshops in schools and colleges, and providing some hours to do some such activities like, as Pawan said, that games and some brain activities which will give them mindfulness, and doing exercises can relieve that people who are having uh, stress and depression issues. So they have to spend more time with family, then only their uh, depression and stress will be reduced. So if that person don't want to communicate with others, if that person in a family, if that people identify is suffering from depression or stress, so they need to take care of that person.
I completely appreciate your point, Lokeshwari. Yeah, you said that yoga or meditation is good for mental health. Yeah, it's true. Why? Because meditation is the way where we can control our mind to do good things. What do you say about it?
Yes, meditation is the way to mind reliefness and mindfulness, but there are some other things to do behind this mental health awareness. Firstly, a person affecting with the mental health, they need to do yoga, and there are some exercises for the relief of this mind. And if he or she doing these activities or the things regularly or every day, we can stop affecting with this mental health. And also, there are some there are the other person there are the other persons who are taking this mental health awareness as they think they are mad people, and they are addicted to the alcohol and drugs. And there are the other concerns regarding this. People stop eating the food, and also related to depression and anxiety, which are related to panic attacks. So what do you talk about this?
So not only meditation, also most of the members are using phones for a number of hours. So because of that, they are not sleeping. Um, Most of the thing for the college students is they should sleep for the in time. So, but they are not using that sufficient time to sleep, and also using mobiles for long time. So this causes some mental issues, like they do not have sleep, and they should in colleges they should have examinations, and those are for that time they mainly they cannot focus on the examinations to prepare, and those are they don't have time, they will get some unknown thoughts, and those are. So what do you say?
I also want to address another issue, guys. Um, in in children, parents or society, they build a concept called comparison. People compare their children with other children, and they feel them and they make them feel insecure about their works. And they also feel, if they got any question to ask to others, and they feel that I may not be this question may not be asked to anyone, and they feel, oh, okay, next time I will ask, like that. Uh, Also, and some inferiority begin in themselves, and they which causes mental issue.
Stigma. Stigma is also one reason for mental health issues. Stigma means what? If that person is a lack of uh, telling, if that person is uh, in depression or stress. So, based on all these views, I want to conclude mental health is important for our lives, like physical health. So, mental health awareness is plays very important role, and if that person create mental health awareness to other people, then a it will be help to society also. It will provide support. Thank you.
Okay, that's a good discussion, but only the problem is your group dynamics. Okay, though you're sharing a good points, you are not confident with your eyes actually. Okay, be confident, project your confidence here. That is the one thing. And second thing is, be careful with your body language. Some members they're not sitting properly, and some members they are fidgeting their fingers. Okay, and displaying the proper body language is also very important in GD. Okay, be confident, show that confidence in your eyes as well as in your voice and in your smile also. Clear? That's the only feedback. Content wise, there is no problem, but the problem with eye contact and body language and the little smile, that's it, right?